Hey Aries, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your past life reading. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, subscribes, and just actually, moving forward with your ascension process and, being upfront about, what it is, what it's going to take, and knowing that it's going to take some hard work. And I just want to thank you all for your donations and just actually looking out for me and my family in our time of need. And just, just been rocking with me since the beginning. Even the new subscribers, just jump right on board. Those of you that email me and, ask me how I'm doing, things of that nature, I just thank you all for looking out for me and just being concerned, And with that, we're going to go ahead and get into it. The energy that I felt when I was going through, when I was shuffling the cards and everything, I feel like there's a stabbed in the back energy. Kind of like somebody, I feel like this is somebody that could be a lover, but I feel like they're also from a past life. I feel like they have, every lifetime they betray you. But I feel like you gravitate towards this person, or y'all gravitate towards each other, but this person is like a wounded soldier, but at the same time, I felt like a healing has taken place, but they didn't heal properly. And this is before your time, so then like when it comes to you entering into their energy again, they hurt you again, or they set you up for failure. I just feel like a lot of you need to understand where you're really going and how you're going to get there. Now, this could be Aries and Venus, because it could be the love. They don't want me to get this out because my voice started cracking when I started realizing what the cards were saying as I was shuffling, and what the universe was saying about deception and people pretending, to have your back, but really, you know how some people cheat? I feel like you're dealing with a cheater, Aries. And I feel like this person knows you're not going to be with them in the end, but they're with you now and they see what you have. I feel like they'll bring someone in to set you up. That's the energy that I feel. But I feel like this is not the first time. I feel like this lifetime here, you're supposed to conquer this, Aries. The last lifetime, the last few lifetimes, I'm getting it. This person got away with it every time. And you're supposed to conquer this and let this energy go. I don't believe you're supposed to fall for it this lifetime, but things happen. But I feel like this is a lover because stabbed in the back and kisses kept coming out when I was shuffling the Island Wellness Tarot. Island Time Wellness, anyway. Not Tarot, but these Oracle cards here. I feel like they, you may have felt like you could be with this person, but I feel like this person is not to be trusted. But this is someone from your past life that keeps coming into your life and they get away with it every time. But I feel like this time they're not going to get away with it. For those of you that acknowledge and can relate to this reading, I don't feel like they're going to get away with it because you're going to be 10 steps ahead. I feel like a lot of you in this lifetime, you're going to get spiritually inclined and where you're going to see them for who they are and what they're doing. So we're going to get out some cards here. You have here the Page of Wands. I'm just kind of moving on. You have the Page of Wands in reverse. A lot of you are going to lose desire for this person. Even you might even stop communicating with them because you're going to figure out. I feel like you may even overhear some communication about the setup, or somebody may come back and tell you that hey, they want to set you up. Your girl, your old man, they want to set you up. And they had come and asked my cousin or something like that. I feel like some communication is going to come in where you're going to kind of catch You're going to catch it before it gets started. You have the fledging here at the bottom of the wisdom of night, and it's a 1. So I feel like you're going to be letting go of this negative energy before they can actually get to you. But I feel like this is a setup through love. This is a setup through someone knowing that you're over them. You're not going to be with them. The fledging still came out again. So I said that was the overall energy. But I feel like this is the energy of a true deceptive energy here. Like somebody thought that their beauty was going to get them in the door, or you was going to put up with all their crap because of the way they look, or maybe they're the one. So they were thinking, you know how sometimes you make plans to be with people, and at the bottom of the deck is strength 35 breaking down to an 8. I feel like you're going to stand in your power, your passion, and move forward in spite of what people may say, do, or think. Now, what came out when I first had these cards in my hand was coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. There may even be a death here. It told me to turn it over now. There may even be a death here, Aries, where a death may have transpired recently. And my condolences go out to you if you all have experienced a death. But I feel like there may even be a death here in this energy of deception. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's also the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So let's say like you and somebody, y'all been together, but y'all haven't broke up, but y'all been having problems. Like, this person may be a cheater, or you may have found out they're cheating, and you may not have confronted them. You may not have said anything about them cheating. You may pretend you don't know. And I feel like this person here knows you know, but you kind of like work through it. But at the same time, this person here has the fear of you letting them go. So what do? They set you up. They try to set you up so you won't be with anybody else or anything of that nature, or kind of take what's important to you, is what I'm getting here. There's a form of gratitude here I'm hearing. Like, a lot of you are grateful, regardless of how you live. I feel like a lot of you are grateful and what it is you have going on. You're grateful for your situations. You're grateful for the progression, how blessed you are. And I feel like some people are jealous of that. They're jealous of that, Aries. There's this very serious tone to this reading, because I feel like a lot of you, you're going to see something coming before it comes. The tables may turn, they may switch, and it's going to be without the other person's knowing. I feel like there's just some things that's going to transpire here that's going to be like, whoa, I dodged a bullet, You have the Two of Pentacles here, making a decision about money. Like I said, I believe this is going to be based around money, but I don't even believe it's based around money. I believe it's more so based around jealousy. Like, jealous that you can come up with this and come up with that. But this person sabotages all their relationships because of jealousy. When you start looking at their actions and everything, they move around in jealousy. They're petty because they're jealous. Even of the people that they call their best friends, their family members. Like, they just keep up a bunch of stuff because of what? Jealousy. So let's see what's going on here. Now, the two that came out, the first two we're going to talk about is 17 breaking down to an 8, focus. 14 breaking down to a 5, denial. Like, some people they think it's okay, or they don't even see that they are jealous, and they're in denial of the energy that they give out. Like, they don't understand why some things go the way they go, but they give out a lot of negative energy, and they don't think so, or they don't want to believe it. I believe a lot of you feel like I feel like somebody's in a race with you. You know, they racing to the finish line with you, but you're not even in competition with them, but they're in competition with you. But you're supposed to be stacking together. See, a lot of you are with someone who's competitive by nature, but their competitiveness with you is a secret, I feel like. You have butterfly here, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. See, when you come out of the level of not wanting to be a player anymore, things of that nature, I feel like you're leaving someone behind. And I feel like somebody's in denial about that. They're in denial about moving forward, about being focused on that one relationship. Some people just don't want to level up and be one-on-one, and they don't want to let you go for not being in one-on-one. You have Temperance in the reverse here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you may have stopped putting in effort in this connection, even though you may still be together. See, like sometimes people, we can see that somebody's not really into us anymore, that type of energy. And I feel like that's where you're at. You're really not into this person anymore. You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse here, clarifying Temperance in the reverse with the Chariot. Now, I feel like there's forward movement, but you're not putting in any more work in this connection. So, like, it's like, well, when it's over, it's over. And you may have voiced that, but this person feels like you're not fighting for the connection you done gave up. So, no one else will be able to have you. I feel like they're going to move forward in a negative energy, but make it look like it's in a positive direction. The Chariot is being clarified by the Death. So I say some of you are going to have to really outthink this situation, because I feel like somebody's trying to bring death to the table. Like a robbery gone bad, a deceptive energy of distrust, pretending that it's all good and it's not, you know. I feel like there's an energy here of there's preparation going on here for the death of this connection, and somebody wants things to go their way the whole way. This could be a narcissist on the coup, you know. You have the Emperor here, your energy here. I feel like a lot of you are going to come out, this is clarifying the Death, a lot of you are going to come out on top, Aries, but I also feel like you need to understand when somebody's honestly against you, and I'm hearing perversion as well. Like somebody may be very perverted, very promiscuous. It's not, they may even be in a nympho energy of doing a lot of things. The Magician in the reverse, they may not be able to manifest on their own, but this also may be part of a curse of their lineage. Like they're not able to manifest because of the things that they get into. Could be in their lineage. I'm hearing it's in their lineage. And then they get with people who are manifestors. Like they can't manifest, but it's also a curse on from their lineage that they can't manifest because of the things that they do when they do manifest. The types of things that they invest in when they do manifest. The types of things that they indulge in when they do manifest. So I feel like this person is not really a manifester. They're really manifesting because of you. Like you may be pulling in, you may be the breadwinner, and this person here knows that you're probably over them. You're going to end up breaking up soon, and you're probably already living in a shell of a relationship. You're probably already broke up, and that might be why they're thinking about setting you up. So let's get something for the Magician in reverse here. Is the Five of Wands in reverse. You're no longer even fighting for this connection. Like I said, the Nine of Wands was in reverse. Now you got the Five of Wands. This community, the people everybody knows that this is like over. So you may be single and on the market, and they know it. Like just, okay, well, I'm on the market. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I feel like they're in competition, but they're not really in the race anymore. Now this could be somebody that you're not with anymore, that is still hanging on, and they see that they're not even part of the competition anymore. And while they were with you, though, they didn't do right by you, you know. The next set you have here, you have the Fledging, which came out. Remember I said it came out with the 1. And then you have have invisible 16 breaking down to a 7. I feel like this has a lot to do with you letting go, and I feel like you may be ignoring this person, or you may be on the back end pretending like you don't see, acting like you don't see them plotting, planning, and scheming. Or the people that come back and tell you things or have told you things, you didn't even go back and say what they told you. You just kept it moving, Aries, which is smart. Have camera here clarifying this, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. A lot of you are stepping into your power with this ascension. You're moving forward with the change and the growth that you need to make and not give up on yourself. But I also feel like there's an energy here of perception in the area of loss. And I'm saying that because I feel like in a past life, you may even be pulling up thoughts, deja vu thoughts, things of that nature, of this soul contract of where you're supposed to be. Now, this is a karmic relationship, but it's more of a past life thing. So it's like the spirit is familiar. So you know how sometimes you can't let some people go. You just kind of like y'all still sleeping around. You still hanging around from time to time. But you know they shady. You know they dirty. They pretend. You know who they are now. And I feel like this energy here is like you come out the illusions. Because look, the 7 of Cups in reverse is clarifying this with the Lovers. I feel like this person had multiple lovers. But this person wants their cake and eat it too. Now, this person may have used you financially, I feel like, Aries. The Lovers is being clarified by the 5 of Cups. And also being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. See, that's why I say I feel like you may have been the breadwinner. I feel like you also may have taken care of them. And I feel like you've come out of the illusions of them, you know. You were the breadwinner, but then the people they cheated on you with didn't have money, weren't taking care of them. You know, you were the person that provided, you paid for the party. So if they went out looking good, it's because you paid for them to look good. They really didn't have anything. They really couldn't afford their bills without you. But the people that they cheated with didn't have it either. You know, they were just like them. Maybe poor manifestors are just, you know, that's the energy that people draw in if that's what they're giving out, you know. And I feel like this person here reached for the stars with you, but at the same time, they longed for other people. They couldn't stop what they were doing because they didn't want to stop being with other people. This could be, you could have been dealing with a Gemini, or just the energy that they possess of them, you know, never really having their stuff together, always dependent upon you, and then act like they don't need you. Now, they doing their dirt, but then, like, they may have put your car on flat, you know, things of that nature, because you know you're going to leave the relationship. They know it, but they may be doing little petty things. But I feel like this person here is trying to set up something for your downfall. And then how it relates, like I said, this is a general reading, so if you need a personal reading, definitely get with me in the description box below. But how it relates to your past life is that this karmic has to be dissolved in this lifetime, or they're going to take you out again. And then you don't get out of this karmic cycle until you actually end it, until you end it. It's not till it ends, like with death, or like it has to be ended with acknowledgement. All these karmic relationships, you have to acknowledge the energy that they're bringing in and move forward. You know, some of these people, that's why I say, and then when you start fighting in the spirit realm, this backs them off. This backs them up from you, because what? They can't go any further doing what they're doing to you. You have beauty in this last set, 40 breaking down to a 4. And then you have here 25 breaking down to a 7, meditation. A lot of you are going within on the things that's going on. I feel like the streets talk. The streets do talk. I feel like you've been hearing things about this person. You've been seeing their behavior about the people that they say they love. You know, they play the victim. And I feel like a lot of times you just kind of you realize, you know, the date face was different, because the date card came out here. I feel like the date face was different than who they really are. It says meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or set a date. And I feel like as you get back out there, you realize the type of bondage you was in with this person. You have here the Three of Wands, and then the Four of Swords reverse. Now, I feel like this person is going to try to come back into your life to try to get you to open back up, be with them, talk with them, and trust them again. But I feel like this is part of the purpose. This is part of you stepping into your power. Now, I feel like they're longing for a sense of commitment with you to come back, to go back to the way things were, but that's not going to happen. But I also feel like they're going to get caught up, you know, in their own snare with the Four of Swords in reverse. Like things are going to go back to them, what they tried to set up for you. Like these same people aren't going to trust them, because they're like, hold up, you did this and that. You know, that's why the Chaser's at the bottom. They're going to try to come back to get you to trust them again, or get back in your good graces. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Aries. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they continue to move forward and not give up on themselves in spite of what people may say, think, or do. I speak that they understand that their hands are the things that they make happen, and that people are trying to manifest off of their manifestations. I speak that they see the light in everybody that they deal with, and that they trust themselves, and then they trust you, Creator, as being the light and the guide on their path. Selah. There are a lot of you that are in mental conflict, you know, and just stay the path, stay the course. If you need to talk to me, get with me. And just, you know, even you cross watchers, you know what I'm saying, just do what it takes to keep moving forward. But positivity will outshine the negativity if you follow the right path. This is your girl, NeenaRose. See you next time.